Hey YouTube, David here from Cranial Racing, and I'm with Justice, and I have Matt on FaceTime. Right now we're on the tollway, and we are going to go pick up an engine, hopefully. So we're gonna go check out a couple junkyards up in Louisville and see what kind of engines they have. We're gonna try and get a 462 valve for the Crown Vic, because obviously when we got it, which I'll put in a nice little clip of this, when we got it, engine was blown. So it is what it is, but we only paid $375 for the car, so still good. Matt, if you want to say anything, say your bit, or forever hold your peace, my boy.
Yeah, what up from Florida? Been driving out here. I think it's interesting though.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm pretty happy that that there are some junkyards that are close by in which we don't have to go pull the motor ourselves. Obviously, if we don't find a good motor today, that's fine. We can always go to Pick and Pull and look there. There's also a junkyard down in Tyler, so pretty happy about that. But yeah, cue some B-roll. All right, guys, so we're going to junkyard number 3 now, because yeah, junkyard 2 didn't have what we were looking for, and yeah, junkyard 2 didn't have what we were looking for, and so now we've been recommended to another junkyard. So now we're just trying to get there. And man, I really hate traffic up here because it's just awful. All right, Matt, so I have some good news and I have some bad news.
Did you find it?
I did. And it runs like a top. Or well, ran like a top before it got pulled. So yeah, guys, I got a new motor for us. It's out of a later Grand Marquis, and it was running before they pulled it. They said when they went to pull it in, or when they went to pull the motor, they actually drove the car in. The car actually belonged to the guy's aunt, and he had to take the keys from her because she was too old to be driving. It was like, well, we're not going to get much of anything for the car as a whole. We're just going to part it out since, you know, we run a junkyard. So getting a pretty healthy motor, and when we went to spin it over, it made a ton of compression that, like, I mean, it spins smoothly, but I mean, yeah, being that it has those spark plugs in, it was making way too much compression to be able to just easily turn it over. So it's a very healthy motor. The bad news is it costs $100 more than the Pick and Pull motor. But we also didn't have to do any work. We just have to get a U-Haul. And that's where we're going right now. Yeah. What the? Today's my Sunday. No, not today. I'm doing fun stuff. Hey everybody, so me and Justice made it back from the junkyard and dealing with U-Haul and all that jazz today, because yeah, we got ourselves our 462 valve Ford motor, and I will say there's some things that definitely need to be taken care of. Like, we are definitely swapping valve or cam covers from the motor that we have now, and definitely the timing cover, because homeboy definitely took a bit of a hit. But we got our motor. We're actually about to start stripping it down because obviously we can't use our electronic throttle body with our drive-by cable because, well, they don't work together, and we're not gonna try and deal with any crazy tuning stuff. We're just trying to run the car basically as stock as possible. So I'll let you guys have a preview of pulling this apart with okay, tab's broken. I guess I'm not pulling that one.
Hey everyone, this is Matt, and you're watching the beginning of something we've been pouring our hearts into since the early months of 2024. This is the start of Cranial Racing. At this point in time, we're just getting our collection of footage going, but we're so thankful to share this journey with you. Cranial Racing is blessed to be from Texas, and we plan to fire up in many different motorsports and document our experiences building cars, learning about engineering, spectating for the middle of all the action and excitement, and our own drives and races. So stick around by subscribing here on YouTube and join our big brain crew. Our first major project will be to launch into 24 Hours of Lemons. We circled the entire gamut of cars from G-bodies, BMWs, to older Mustangs and Corvettes, from Hondas and Lexuses to Miatas. We wanted a challenge. The Ford 4.62 valve you're watching being torn down is going into our 1997 Grand Marquis. Marcus, as we affectionately call our Grand Marquis, came to us with some issues. Not a lot of neglect, but some serious issues. Replacing the engine alongside having to prepare everything for the track has been a bit of a nightmare, as many parts are no longer sold. As it is an older car, has an engine which was quickly replaced in Evolution, with the new engines being more sought out and not having a lot of interchangeability. It's a tall order for two guys to accomplish, even with some helpful wrench-turning friends on occasion. I'm currently a Class A professional truck driver, so being over the road is not necessarily ideal for working on a car, but being able to help pay for parts and adjust my schedule for bursts of shop days is crucial to our teamwork. Being that our team is small, we live a ways apart and are both working full-time jobs, we're slowly but surely making progress and juggling all the happenings of life while we're at it. Picking up the camera for a weekend of being grease monkeys is occasionally tough to remember, so please bear with us as we try to become more consistent and put out quality work. We want to do it right, we're learning as we go, and we are incredibly thrilled to share it all with you. If we can break from reality for just a moment, this is from March of 2024, and a year later as I'm recording this voiceover, Texas 2K is just wrapping up. Footage from our time at the Texas Motorplex is almost finished in the editing process. Our big dreams will be coming to your screens and streets soon. We hope to build our community and impart the knowledge we gain along the way. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and follow us at Cranial Racing on Instagram for all the updates and to be in the center of the action as we tear through repair manuals, diagnose some engineering, smell the burning rubber, and get behind the wheel ourselves. Subscribe to be part of the big brain crew, and most importantly, don't forget to let your mind race. Thank you so much for making it to the end. This is your frequently caffeinated, rarely agitated host, Matt, signing off.